favorite Daisy thing this year was carrying at the measurement. As a Daisy, I learned to concentrate and care. We picked our own songs, we practiced singing as a group, and then we sang Christmas carols at the measurement. My favorite Daisy thing this year was making ice cream sundaes and the Girl Scout dance. As a Girl Scout Daisy, I learned to be courageous and strong. We learned about the men and women serving in the armed forces and how they are courageous and strong. We sent some letters of support and appreciation to Danvers members of the military. My favorite Daisy thing this year was making ice cream sundaes. As a Girl Scout Daisy, I learned to be responsible for what I say. We learned to be responsible and work as a team on projects, including our making our collaborative pictures and when we say that my favorite Daisy thing this year was decorating gym recipes and making and decorating cupcakes. As a Girl Scout Daisy, I learned to respect myself and others. We learned to sit quietly while each Daisy stayed carefully non-worried every week. My favorite Daisy thing this year was sewing Girl Scout cookies and making ice cream sundaes. As a Daisy, I learned to respect authority. We talked about who authority figures are, such as our parents, teachers, our principals, and police officers. My favorite Daisy thing this year was making cupcakes and going to the Halloween party. As a Girl Scout Daisy, I learned to use resources wisely. We learned ways we can recycle, save electricity, water, and reuse things such as scrap paper and other things. We decorated our pumpkins with cool buttons and my favorite Daisy thing this year is making. As a Girl Scout Daisy, as a Girl Scout Daisy, I learned to make the world a better place. We have support. Fellow Girl Scouts and Girl Scouts all freedom. My favorite Daisy thing this year was decorating January. As a Girl Scout Daisy, I learned to be a sister to every Girl Scout. We went to our first swap meet where we exchanged handmade pins as military Girl Scouts from across campus. My favorite thing as a Daisy this year was going to the food drive at Roller Palace and doing sand art.
Wow, she memorized it.
As a Girl Scout Daisy, I learned how to make choices and that money counts. Our trip went about what we need versus what we may want. Then we decided to donate an entire Thanksgiving basket to the food pantry. We sold over 800 boxes of cookies this year, which helped pay for all of our fun projects and events. My favorite Daisy thing this year was going to the Royal Palace and sand art.
Good job.
Yay.
Okay, girls. So I just want to tell you a little bit about the bridging ceremony. At this time, we've learned how to work with our flower friends and all of the different daisy patches, and now we're ready to finish up first grade and move on to become a brownie. So as a brownie, brownies are like little magical elves. They do things to help others. Girl Scout brownies help by going on leadership journeys. So next year we'll be working on leadership journeys. Brownies also have lots of fun together. They sing the Brownie Smile song, they go on hikes, they make s'mores, and they find out about the wonders of water and earn special brownie patches like Potter and Pets. Are you guys ready to be a brownie?
Yeah!
Let's go! So as I call your name, I'm going to ask you to step up onto the stage, and I'm going to ask you to do the Girl Scout handshake with myself, and Miss Kathy will give you your bag. Now, inside the bags, I have stapled them shut. I ask that you keep them closed because we have a problem with losing patches and pins. So what I wanted to explain to you what's in the bag. Every girl will have a new star with a disc behind it, a blue disc. Those stars transfer year to year onto every uniform you have. It will show you when you become a Girl Scout and you've been a Girl Scout for 5 years, you'll have 5 pins. So the brownie pins will have brown behind them, and it continues on. So those you will continue to keep for your brownies. You will also get your bridging patch, which is a rainbow patch that you will put on your new brownie uniform. Then also in the bag is some certain other things that are in there for those of you who sold certain amounts of cookies. So there are prizes for every level of cookies. So all the bags are different sizes. You all did a fantastic job selling cookies. We sold over 850 boxes as a troop. So congratulations to all of you. And we really appreciate all the help and support from all of your parents and everything that you do. That money helps us to do the projects that we want to do for our troop and all the different things that we want to do next year and as we grow in our troops. So before we're going to bring everybody forward.